What's the Chinchow? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Gold 97 Reforged Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we got our 4th gym badge, and we made it right out here to, what is this route? Route 117, and we are going to be going through the Edon cave today. But before we do that, I just want to mention that it's been a few days. It's been like a week since I last recorded. So yeah, I'm not sure I remember much of my team or anything really when it comes down to this game at this moment in time. Oh, you know when you do something a lot and then you don't do it for a while, you almost forget everything, you know? It's weird. I probably should have healed. Looking at my team now, actually. Yeah, I probably should have healed off screen. Anyway, we got Iron Mite the Hitmontop, level 25 with Strength, Dizzy Punch, Tackle and Rapid Spin. We got Bart for Sandslash, level 25 with Magnitude, Defense, Curl, Sand Attack and Strength. We got Jumper for Gyarados, level 25 with Bite, Dragon Rage, Tackle and Surf. We have Pekka's the Noctowl, level 24 with Peck, Hypnosis, Reflect and Steel Wing. George the Nidorino with Double Kick, Poison Sting, Peck and Fury Attack. And then we have Gunny the Volbear, level 24 with Flame Wheel, Bite, Ember and Cut. And we are heading through Edon Cave on our way to Sanskrit Town. That is where we are heading today. Hopefully we will get there. There's also the ruins of Alpha around here, so that should be interesting to deal with too. We've already got our encounter for this cave, I believe. Or did we not get our encounter for this cave? I'm going to say we already have our encounter for this cave and kill off this Poliwag, because I can't remember. Also, it's a Poliwag. I don't really care. I don't really care that much compared to like a good Pokemon. Like if there was a Lantern, I would definitely turn around and say, yeah, like that's my encounter. But then, no, I'm fine. So, we are now about halfway through this series where... Oh, there's Quagsire here! I would love a Dover! Dover is the name of my Quagsire from Pokemon Leaf Green years ago, and that is one of my favourite... that is one of the reasons why I love Quagsire, was a Dover. And I would give anything to have Quagsires again, I love them. There's gold bats in this place. Wow. Did I really just really give myself a bad encounter and everything else here is really good? Anyway, so we're about halfway through this series. We're about nearly done with, or what I'd like to call done with Legends Arceus. There's a few more episodes I'd like to make on Legends Arceus. I'd probably say like 2 or 3 more. But other than that, I think we are coming to the end of that series. I don't really know what's next for the channel. I have a few ideas, but the thing is, me and Chip, in August, me and Chips, aka the Chiptide, good friend of mine, go and check out his channel. I will leave it down in the description below, because he's a good friend of mine and he's awesome and I definitely suggest you check him out. Anyway, he should be coming back to recording now that he's got himself sorted in a new job and because he's finished university now, so he's got himself sorted in a job. He's been getting himself sorted in a job. He's been getting himself sorted in a place to live now that he's finished university. But he's also just had a big family reunion, so That's why he's not started recording yet, but he's going to be coming back to recording again. And he's a good friend of mine, and we're going to be doing a series together. We're going to be doing quite a few series together over the next couple of months. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. So, there may be a few... I may have to work out a schedule where me and him could do series together, and I can figure out what other series I want to do. I might just go back to one LP in the trial run every week. You know, where I do like 3 videos a week on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Do my verses with chips, and do my videos with chips, and then basically trial run Sunday, and that's it. But other than that, I don't really know I don't really know at this moment in time. So let me have a think, and I will get back to you on what is next for the channel, because I'm not exactly sure yet. I know I want to play Pokemon Ranger because I borrowed a couple months back, and because I meant to do this as an LP a few months back, and I still haven't done it yet. That's my scheduling and planning for this year. You know, I'm that bad at scheduling and planning, so I just decide not to bother with it when it comes down to actually doing big LPs like that. I plan to play Pokemon Ranger because I borrowed it off my brother, who still has an original copy of Pokemon Ranger. You have Surf? Damn! Okay, that did nothing. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, so I borrowed Pokemon Ranger off my brother, and I plan to play it on the channel, but I haven't actually done it yet, and I started planning that LP months ago, because I found when I was sorting out my brother's room, getting him ready to go to university, I found an old copy of a Pokemon Ranger, and I thought to myself, like, I don't think of him as a big Pokemon fan, so I don't think he would have, you know, I don't think he would mind if I borrow this. Also, if it is a legit copy of Pokemon Ranger from the time of the release of Pokemon Ranger, you know, not bought from like eBay or something like that, then it might still have the original Manaphy code on it. So I thought to myself, like, if I can get to the aftergame in that and get to the Manaphy quest, I could show off what it's like to catch Manaphy in 4th gen. In the actual 4th gen compared to what it's like to catch Manaphy in Legends Arceus and of course Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. So yeah, that's sort of the plan that I'm going with, and I'm still in this idea of doing that as an LP on this channel. It might be the next LP after Legends Arceus, and also then we also have Scarlet and Violet to look at. And to tell you the truth, I don't know too much about Scarlet and Violet. There's been like 2 trailers since the reveal. This thing just put me back to sleep after I woke up. It's annoying. Right, you know what? I'm going to go into George. If you're going to be doing that, I'm going to be going into George. I do not like this Meadow. By the way, Meadow is Baby Ditto. I think. Anyway, so yeah. It's annoying. Oh my god. Why did I allow this thing to transform into something that has hypnosis? Because he's gonna put my entire team to sleep. And now he has Reflect up. He's gonna put my entire team to sleep. It's so annoying. I think he may even be quicker than my team. which is so bad if he is. Jumper, thank you for being thicker than this meadow. Kill it. Thank you. Oh my god, I hate that thing. So yeah, that is the plan. And then of course there's Scarlet and Violet. There's been 2 trailers from Scarlet and Violet, and that's it. Like, so I have no idea, other than what has been said about Scarlet and Violet. So I don't honestly know too much about these games. I don't even know if there's gyms in these games, because I don't pay attention to leaks. I know there's leaks, and I know there's spoilers out there on the internet, and I know that the Pokemon Riddlers, spoiling things, and there's a load of other people leaking things. Baines, one of the big Pokemon YouTubers, got his channel almost taken down for leaks and spoilers. There's at one time. So, pretty much there is more leaks and spoilers out there for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet than there is actual news for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that they have told us about this game. So, I really need to actually have some actual news about this game before I start getting hyped about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I will buy it. Don't get me wrong, it's a Pokemon game. I will buy it, I will play it on the channel. But my hype has died down severely because of all the lack of news for this game. And I know the Pokemon reveal cycles are, kind of sporadic at best when it comes down to it, but like for the past few games, since probably about Sun and Moon, it's been really stagnant when it comes to games and leaking news. Some people would probably say they gave us some people would probably say for Sun and Moon they gave us too much news and spoilt the entire game, and they didn't like this. They didn't like Sun and Moon, so they're happy the fact that basically, we don't get a lot of news about Pokemon games these days. But I'm not one of those people. I'm not saying I need to know everything and anything about these games, but I need to know some things. I need to know what I'm getting myself into and whether it's going to be a good investment of my money, because at the end of the day, Pokemon games are like 40-50 quid these days. It's a decent chunk of money to invest. And as a YouTuber, I got to invest in GFX, I've got to invest in making the videos, and I've got to most of the time say that I'm going to have to start trying to stay up and record day one. And I'm one of those people who likes, or near enough day one as I can get, because I'm one of those people who kind of likes to have a physical cartridge. I'm not someone who likes having the having a digital version of their games. I'm one of those people who would hate the Xbox One S, the all digital version of the Xbox, or the all digital version of the PlayStation 5. I hate those things. I need physical copies of my games, especially if the hard drive space that they put on these things is like miserable at best. This is not like a rant over like a product, like gaming and stuff like that. This is just basically what I honestly believe when it comes to like digital consoles, or consoles that sort of think, put all the, save, download all your games. Give me a decent hard drive to actually do exactly that. Because, games are quite big these days. So, I want a hard drive that's decently big enough to actually put a full-length game on it. And then multiple games at that, because I don't want to have to uninstall a game in order to put a new game on there, because the fact is, I may not have completed said game. I sometimes stop playing a game and then come back to it months later. That's the kind of person I am. So, yeah, I would much rather have one of those, an all-digital console with a big hard drive, so I can save lots of games onto that big hard drive. And then feel better about it. Or have a console with a CD drive that doesn't make me install and wait for day one patch updates. It's when it comes to games. That's why I like the Switch, because if you buy a digital version of the game, most of the time you are able to play your game day one. And you're not having to wait for patch updates and stuff like that in order to play your game. If you're buying an Xbox or a PlayStation, you're having to, most of the time, from what I've seen, you're having to wait hours on end to actually play the game, and you want to play the game. Or at least I want to play the game. I don't want to sit for hours and wait for a system update or a patch up, or a day one patch to be installed on the hard drive. And some of those day one patches are bigger than the game itself. So, it's annoying. So maybe I'm old-fashioned. Yeah, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm too old. Because I still remember what it's like to buy a physical game, and even not have to wait hours to not have to wait for hours to download it. Because I'm an old school gamer. I used to be able to buy a game on PlayStation or on DS and then basically be able to play it immediately that day. And it was awesome. The same with pre-owned titles. I used to love buying pre-owned games. I could pay a tenner and get 5 pre-owned games back in the day from my local game shop, and it was awesome. I loved every minute of it. Hello. I may not look like it, but I'm fabulously wealthy. But alas, wealth bores me. So I spend more time in searching for anything that can amuse me. Right now, I've decided to explore the caves. Caves are fascinating. It's so easy to get lost in them. Around every turn there's a new surprise. Oh, thank you for listening. Here, take this. I want that. I want a nugget, because money. What can I do? Use an iron. Let's give Bart some more defense. Give me my nugget. I want your nugget. You gave me your nuggets of wisdom. Now give me an actual nugget. Thank you, Nugget Man. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the whole digital versus physical games market. Do you prefer to have an actual cartridge of a game, or are you one of those people who actually likes digital? Another reason why I don't like digital is because the fact is, it's coming up at the end of August, and I'm talking about the 3DS eShop going down. At the end of August, I will not be able to add new monies to my 3DS from the eShop. And right now I have to buy you have to buy eShop cards to put money on your because you can't add new money by a credit. You can't add new money by a credit card these days. You can't add new eShop money via credit card these days on the Nintendo 3DS. You have to buy an eShop card from the shops, and then go about your day, adding funds to your eShop account, and then buy your game or whatever you wanted to purchase from the Nintendo eShop. At the end of August, you won't be able to even do that. You won't be able to add any new funds to your Nintendo 3DS eShop, and it's the same with Wii U as well. No. And by the end of March next year, I think it is, even maybe March or May, the eShop will be going down. So that means there won't be an eShop anymore. And that's scary. Because, like, what if that means that, like, any games that you have purchased won't be able to get, like, updates, or won't be able to get, or if it's a digital game in itself, have you lost access to that game? Can you not play it anymore? Because there's been times where we've lost games. There are lost Pokemon games that you can't play anymore because, you know, it was a digital game and the service has ended. So, it's scary. It's very, very scary that we live in those times where you could buy a game and then that game could just not exist anymore. Technically, it exists in name only. You can't play it, but it existed for a time. You possibly still have it installed on a phone or on your console, but you can't play it. So it's just a paperweight, if you will, but no, a digital paperweight. So yeah. That's scary to me. As an old school gamer who used to be able to just buy a game and play it, you know, buy a game, put it into his console, and then play it the same day, literally like the same hour that he bought the game. As soon as he got home, he was able to put it into a console and play it. That's cool. You know, that's cool. Not being able to do that, that's scary. But maybe I'm just an old school maybe I'm just too old. And, you know, maybe this is the way things have to be these days. I don't know. I mean, I'm only 33, so I don't really think of myself as that old, but, like, I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. I'm not trying to be ranty or anything like that. It's just a sign of the times, and you know, it's scary to think that this is a sign of the times. Am I still on route? I am still on Route 117. Yeah, so I can't get a new encounter. Yeah, it's a scary thing that this is a sign of the times these days, and maybe I'm just too old. I don't know, but let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. What you think of digital versus physical games. Are you one of those people who loves to buy digital games? Are you still one of those people who likes to buy the physical games, and, you know, yearns for the older days where he or she could buy a game and play it the same day without having to wait for patch updates or anything like that? Because I'm one of those people. I yearn for the earlier days. Anyway, we need to get rid of this Quagsire Dragon Rage. Come on, you're level 18. I know you're probably going to have more than 40 HP, but you're definitely not going to have more than 80 HP. So, 2 Dragon Rages, that should do you in. I just want to make it to the town. And then I can and then I can stop this video, upload this video, because we've gone about 25 minutes. And I'm going to be happy that I've made a video. Hey, we've made it to Sanskrit Town. Is there a Pokemon Center? Is there a Pokemon Center? I could do with a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center. Of course there's a Pokemon Center, Joe. It would be weird if the town didn't have a Pokemon Center. Or some way to heal my Pokemon. There we go. Mindless travel episode, but we are done. And I have made it to healing. What's that? What's this? Team Rocket has come back? There's a house in town that seems to have several members of Team Rocket in it. I wonder what they're up to. Me too, but we will find out that in the next episode. Because it would be... it has gone too far. We've gone too far in today's episode to, go and search out and figure out what the hell Team Rocket's up to today. This fountain's mysterious. No one knows who built it. But it's clear that it's from the same era as the ruins just north of town. We're also going to go and see those too. I love the atmosphere of this town. It almost makes me feel so like I'm travelling back in time. See, I like that about travelling to towns too. I'm guessing this is the Team Rocket. My Donphan doesn't listen to me. I got him from a trade, but I don't have enough badges for him to obey me. Aw, poor trainer who's got a Donphan. That's Team Rocket's household. I'm not going in there just yet. Sanskrit Town hasn't had any true ventures for entertainment. What's this? There's a game corner opened up near here? I've spent way too much of my time there. Here. You should take this from me. Maybe you'll have more responsibility than I have. A coin case! Thank you. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. I guess we'll battle this guy and then we'll end off today's episode. Route 118 is a water route. So I guess we can get an encounter here in the next episode via going out onto the water and surfing. So yeah, we'll do that next episode too. I can live this. You're a bird keeper, but I can live your attacks. For the time being, I probably should switch Iron Mike. Definitely switching Iron Mike out of the front of the battle. If you're going to be bringing out a Pidgeotto, I am switching out. Because that's a big bird. Little Pidgey, don't mind. Big bird, I mind. I very much mind when it's a big, it's a big bird like a Pidgeotto, or a Pidgeot, or a Pharaoh, or a Dodrio. No, it's a big bird. I am scared of big birds. When it comes to my actual, when it comes to my Pokemon, I'm scared of losing my big birds. I'm losing big birds, especially when it comes to like bad type matchups, like I have here with Iron Mike. I will need to find a name rater and give him a new name because he's not Hitmon. He's Hitmontop. He's not Iron Mike. He's Hitmontop. He's Iron Mick, but I need to give him a new name because like usually my Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee names are based on Iron Mike Tyson, Bruce Lee, and stuff like that. When it comes to Hitmontop, my nickname for him is based on the capoeira fighter from Tekken 3, Eddie Gordo. So, Yeah, that's my nickname for Hitmontops, and I need to go ahead and name him. I need to name him Eddie. So I need to find a name rater and do that. But anyway, we're going to end off today's episode here. If you did enjoy today's video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Join us next time for another episode of the Pokémon Gold 97 Reforged Nuzlocke. And let me know down in the comment section down below, what is your opinions for digital versus physical? Are you a digital gamer or a physical gamer? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you prefer physical copies of games like cartridges and CDs and stuff like that you don't have to spend hours waiting for them to install on your hard drives? Or are you one of those people who likes to download stuff, to download their games from the internet and eShops and stuff like that? Let me know in the comment section down below. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe. Mean to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, then please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. You can also check out these two videos in the top right and top left hand corner. And don't forget to check out Power Zone Metal. It's a weekly radio show where you can listen to heavy metal music and so much more. You can find out more information about that at powerzonemetal.uk. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe, and I will see you next time.